Welcome. Today, we're diving into the stories and myths that shape our expectations about love and relationships. These myths, from fairy tales to advice from friends, often set us up for disappointment and misunderstanding. Let's break down 5 of the most common relationship myths and discover healthier, more authentic ways to connect. One of the biggest myths about love is the idea that if it's truly meant to be, everything will just fall into place without any effort. We often hear that true love should be effortless, as if the right relationship is always smooth and free of conflict. But the reality is, even the healthiest relationships require attention, patience, and a willingness to grow together. Love isn't about never facing challenges. It's about how you handle them as a team. Real relationships require work, just like anything else you value in life. Whether it's building trust, learning to communicate, or supporting each other's dreams, both partners need to show up and put in the effort. Challenges are normal. They don't mean you're with the wrong person. In fact, working through disagreements and tough times can actually strengthen your bond and deepen your understanding of each other. The strongest relationships are built on commitment, open communication, and the daily choice to support and care for one another, even when things get tough or uncomfortable. Love isn't passive. It's an ongoing practice that requires both people to be present, honest, and willing to grow. It's about showing up for each other, day after day. Don't look for an easy love. Look for a resilient one that weathers storms together, adapts to change, and finds joy even in the hard moments. The real beauty of love is in the effort you both put in, the growth you experience together, and the memories you create by choosing each other every single day. Another myth: if your partner really loves you, they'll just know what you need. Expecting mind reading leads to frustration and disappointment. Your partner isn't a psychic. Clear, honest communication is key. Expressing your needs isn't weakness, it's trust and collaboration. Give your partner the map to your heart by voicing what matters. Real intimacy grows from open, direct conversations, not assumptions. Many people worry that fighting or arguing means their relationship is on the verge of collapse. It's a common fear. After all, we're often told that happy couples never fight. But the truth is, conflict is a natural part of any close relationship. Disagreements happen, even in the healthiest partnerships, and they don't automatically signal doom. In reality, disagreements are not only normal, but they can actually be healthy. When two people care deeply about each other, it's natural to have different opinions, needs, and perspectives. What matters most is how you handle those moments of conflict. The absence of conflict isn't always a good sign. Sometimes it means that important feelings or concerns are being pushed aside or ignored, which can lead to resentment and distance over time. Suppressing your true feelings can actually harm your connection. Real growth in a relationship comes from facing your differences together, with respect and empathy. When you listen to each other and try to understand where your partner is coming from, you build trust and intimacy. Learning to fight fair is key. Focus on honest communication, avoid personal attacks, and remember that you're both on the same side. It's not about winning or losing, but about finding solutions together. When you work through conflict in a healthy way, it can actually bring you closer. See disagreements as opportunities to strengthen your bond, not as threats to your relationship. Remember, you're a team. Facing challenges and solving problems together is what makes your relationship stronger and more resilient. There's a myth that true love means no boundaries. In truth, boundaries protect your well-being and the relationship. They're not walls, they're guidelines for respect and self-care. Setting boundaries isn't rejection, it's self-respect. Partners who honor each other's limits build deeper trust and intimacy. Healthy boundaries prevent resentment and burnout. Two whole people side by side make the strongest partnership. Many people grow up believing that perfect couples share absolutely everything, every thought, every feeling, every detail of their lives. The idea is that true love means having no secrets and no boundaries, and that privacy somehow equals distance or dishonesty. But is that really the healthiest way to build a relationship? In reality, individuality is essential for a thriving relationship. Each person brings their own unique experiences, passions, and dreams to the partnership. Nurturing your own interests and spending time alone helps you grow as a person, which in turn enriches your connection with your partner. When you have your own hobbies, friendships, and space, You bring fresh energy and new perspectives into your relationship. Time apart can actually strengthen your bond, making the moments you share together even more meaningful and joyful. Remember, privacy isn't the same as secrecy. It's healthy and natural to have parts of your life that are just yours. Thoughts, feelings, or activities you don't have to share unless you want to. This personal space allows you to recharge and maintain your sense of self. The key is to support each other's growth, both together and as individuals. Celebrate your partner's achievements, encourage their passions, and trust that your relationship is strong enough to handle a little independence. The best relationships find a healthy balance between sharing experiences and honoring personal freedom. When both partners feel respected and supported, love can truly flourish. These myths are just stories, not truths. Real love is built on effort, communication, boundaries, and individuality. Let go of unrealistic standards and write your own rules for love. What myths have you unlearned? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this resonated, like and subscribe for more honest conversations about relationships.